In a dramatic turn of events, Dallas Daniels has achieved his lifelong dream of becoming the Grand National Champion. The exhilarating conclusion of the 2025 Progressive American Flat Track season, endorsed by AMA Pro Racing, unfolded at the Arby's Lake Ozark Short Track, proudly presented by Arrowhead Brass, held at Lake Ozark Speedway in Eldon, Missouri. Before enthusiastic crowds gathered for the 19th annual Lake of the Ozarks Bikefest, Daniels, riding the number 32 Estenson Racing Yamaha MT-07 DT, knew that finishing in 7th place or better was crucial to secure the championship, particularly if his competitor for the Mission AFT SuperTwins title, Briar Bauman, RWR, Parts Plus latest motors Harley-Davidson XG750R, emerged victorious. True to expectations, Bauman ramped up the pressure, claiming the top positions throughout the day. Daniels initially took the lead, but it quickly became evident that the race was rife with potential hazards. With multiple riders closely battling for the front, a significant incident occurred when James Ott, number 19, GG Racing Yamaha MT-07, crashed due to contact with Bauman, causing his bike to ricochet against the wall and trigger a chain reaction that involved several other riders. Billy Ross, number 29, Mission Foods Digitrace Kawasaki Ninja 650. Dalton Gauthier, number 79, Racing Unlimited Parts Bros Kawasaki Ninja 650. And Logan McGrain, number 8, 14, Schaefer's Motorsports KTM 790 Duke. Before the race was paused for the red flag, Daniels was in a great position, having secured a top 5 finish for an impressive 47 races consecutively. However, with the disruption in the race, he had time to reflect on what could possibly go wrong for him. When the race resumed, Daniels briefly reclaimed the lead, but was soon overtaken by Bauman, who sped ahead to claim victory. Following Bauman to the finish line was Brandon Robinson. No. 44 Mission Roof Systems Harley-Davidson XG750R, allowing Harley-Davidson to finish the season with a significant 1-2 placement, while also clinching the 2025 Mission AFT SuperTwins Manufacturer Championship. In a thrilling finale, Daniels managed to fend off a fierce challenge from Trent Lowe, number 48 American Honda Progressive Insurance Honda Transalp, who recently enjoyed success in Springfield, to secure the final podium spot and the honor of his first Grand National Championship. Just behind them, Bronson Bauman, number 37 Mike Butler Racing Mission Foods Yamaha MT-07, crossed the finish line in 5th, followed closely by Davis Fisher, number 67 Rackley Racing Bob Lanfear's BMC Racing KTM 790 Duke, Declan Bender, number 70 Memphis Shades Luzak Racing Yamaha MT-07, Max Whale, 18 Moto Anatomy X, powered by Royal Enfield 650, Dan Bromley, number 62 Memphis Shades Vincent Construction Suzuki GSX 8S, and Ben Lowe, number 25 Mission Foods Roof Systems Yamaha MT-07, rounding out the top 10. This season signifies a pivotal chapter in Daniels' professional journey. When he was still an amateur, he was widely regarded as a future superstar in the premier class, earning the distinction of being the first ever rider to receive the Nicky Hayden AMA Horizon Award in both flat track and road racing disciplines. Since transitioning to the professional circuit, his accomplishments have only multiplied. Notably, Daniels achieved the remarkable feat of becoming the first 2-time AFT Singles champion and has created a legacy marked by exceptional performances over his first 4 seasons in the Mission AFT SuperTwins category, ranking among the very best the league has ever seen. By winning the coveted 2025 championship, Daniels is now recognized as the 7th youngest racer to clinch a first career Grand National Championship, when considering both his age and experience. Throughout his tenure in this class, he has consistently been a title contender, establishing himself as a perennial threat at the forefront of the race, regardless of the circumstances at play. Moreover, he joins the elite ranks of King Kenny Roberts, who achieved the same title in 1973 and 1974 as only the second competitor to secure the sport's highest accolade, exclusively riding Yamaha motorcycles. Expressing his emotions, Daniels stated, "The feelings are simply overwhelming. It's been quite a whirlwind of a season. Last year was a breakout period for me, where I had a nice lead in points, but then faced a heartbreaking setback. Coming into this year, I performed impressively at Daytona. Yet the rest of the season was incredibly tough for numerous reasons. Much of it was due to my battle to recover from an injury, while Briar was firing on all cylinders right from the get-go. When I reflect on the season, it's like today. It was a grind. We faced a lot of challenges, and the entire Estenson Racing Monster Energy Yamaha team never wavered. I didn't give up on them either. We believed in one another. I can't articulate how thankful I am to my parents and my entire family who have sacrificed so much to support my journey. I've envisioned this moment since I was 6 years old when I dreamed of becoming a Grand National Champion. There were instances this year where it almost slipped away, but I never lost faith in myself or my team. I have dedicated my life to reaching this point. While Bauman ultimately could not surpass Daniels' remarkable consistency, he finished his season on a high note, further solidifying the legacy of his two-time Grand National Champion status. In 2025, Bauman and his Rick Ware racing team transformed the formerly winless Harley-Davidson XG750R to claim the most victories of any racer this season, 8, pushing Daniels and the Estenson Racing squad until the final moments. Bauman expressed gratitude, stating, "I owe a tremendous debt of thanks to the Rick Ware Racing Parts Plus latest motors team. I demand a lot from these talented individuals. We had high expectations and a tremendous amount of heart. Congratulations to Dallas Daniels and the entire Estenson Racing team. Their skills are exceptional. Statistically, this has been my best year in my career, and even then, it wasn't enough. How wild is that?" In the final standings for the 2025 Mission AFT SuperTwins title, Daniels took the championship with 313 points, followed closely by Bauman with 307, while Robinson secured third place with 217 points. Meanwhile, Lowe clinched the Mission AFT SuperTwins Rookie of the Year accolade by impressively finishing fourth overall with 186 points. AFT Singles presented by kicker Tom Drane. 59. Estenson Racing Yamaha YZ450F clinched the 2025 AFT Singles presented by kicker title 2 rounds prior, but the finale still held significant stakes. As other riders chased personal accolades and sought momentum for the off-season, Drane maintained his spotlight. Amid the competition, he found himself in a heated chase against promising new talents. Second-year rider Braden Fanders, number 83, Hannum's HD/Fanders Racing KTM 450 SXF, initially led the pack before being overtaken by rookie standout Cage Tadman, number 288, First Impressions Race Team Husqvarna FC 450. At the halfway point, Drane decided to alter his strategy, diving low into turn 1 to make up ground. Once he was close enough, he executed that same line to move under Fanders, taking over second place, then aimed to do the same to Tadman, who was still leading. The Californian showed resilience and initially regained control briefly, but on Drane's second attempt, he successfully held onto the lead. Moments later, a red flag reset occurred with just 59 seconds left in the race, following a crash involving Trevor Brunner, number 21, American Honda, Mission Foods CRF 450R. Even though this incident returned Tadman to the front for a staggered restart, Drane quickly reclaimed the lead as he slung low once more entering turn 1. The restart reactivated a previously low-key Terran Santero, number 75 Mission Roof Systems Honda CRF 450R, who was now battling back towards the front. With renewed vigor, he pushed past Tadman to take second place and gave Drane a run for his money before finishing in the runner-up position. Drane's victory capped off an extraordinary 2025 season, tying the record for the most wins in a single season, 8, matching the previous records set by both Dallas Daniels and Cody Kopp. This also marked Drane's 19th career win in the AFT Singles class, tying him with Shayna Texter Bauman for the second position on the all-time wins list. His success also secured the 2025 AFT Singles Manufacturer Championship for Yamaha. After the race, they devoted themselves tirelessly throughout the year to provide me with an outstanding bike. For that race, I aimed to get to the front quickly, and when we restarted, I reset my mindset, knew I had to make my move fast, and once there, I felt confident in my ability to lead comfortably. It turned out to be an excellent race. Tadman finished strong in third, followed by Fanders and Chad Kose, number 49, First Impressions Race Team Husqvarna, FC 450. Filling the top 5 positions. In light of tonight's results, Tadman and Santero concluded the season in a tie with 175 points each, vying for 4th in the final rankings, trailing behind Drane, Brunner, and Chase Sathoff, number 88, RWR Parts Plus Honda CRF 450R, who secured the top 3 positions with prior set standings. Tadman ultimately secured the 4th position via the tiebreaker due to his impressive race-winning debut in progressive AFT. Build, Train, Race. Royal Enfield's Build, Train, Race BTR initiative aimed at emphasizing, celebrating, and promoting women's participation in flat track racing ended its 2025 season with a doubleheader at the Lake Ozark Short Track. In the first main event, Maricela Rodriguez, number 113, Royal Enfield Parts Unlimited, narrowly triumphed over Taya Little, number 11, Royal Enfield Parts Unlimited, by just 0.009 seconds, with Emma Gotts, number 5, Royal Enfield Parts Unlimited, trailing closely behind in third place. In the second main event, Little avenged her earlier loss, powering to victory ahead of Gotch and Rodriguez, ultimately claiming the 2025 BTR Championship. What's next? For fans who missed the live racing action, they can catch all the thrilling moments from the circuit by tuning in to Flow Racing, the exclusive live streaming platform for progressive AFT. Sign up now to witness every second of on-track excitement, starting from practice and qualifying and concluding with the triumphant victory podium at the end of the night at https://flowsports.link/AFT. The exciting Fox Sports coverage of the Arby's Lake Ozark Short Track presented by Arrowhead Brass will feature detailed segments and exhilarating onboard footage, premiering on FS1 on Saturday, September 20th at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. PT. To discover more about progressive AFT, visit https://www.americanflattrack.com.